from Gunpla Network here. Hopefully I don't sound too bad today. I have a cold, so I'll just apologise now if we have a lot of coughing. Well, welcome to this review. So the high grade after colony OZ-06MS Leo. Number 211 in the high grade kits and part of the Gunpla evolution, as we discussed in the unboxing. This is a really good kit, guys. I was just blown away. Solid, easy to assemble, good color separation. Just, you know, everything about this kit was just like spot on, and I can see this selling a lot for a long time. So definitely great work on behalf of Bandai, and I hope that we, you know, get more future high grade kits like this. I'm primarily a high grade builder, so a kit like this makes it easy for me to snap build and then paint. And this guy is getting, I wasn't sure he was going to, but he's definitely getting a paint. Let's just stop the spinning there. Overall look. Now, it's a highly simple kit, guys. It's just pretty straightforward. Like I said, it was a low part count. There was only a few runners. Doesn't mean you're not getting a lot for what it is. I mean, this is a fairly cheap kit. It's solid. It's you know, got everything. It's color separation. Only one sticker, which was the behind the eye, but I actually elected not to use that, and I just stuck a bit of you know, Tamiya chrome silver behind the eye because it was such a small space to paint. Obviously I haven't panel lined it, so forgive that, but like I say, I'm going to paint, so I don't bother with that. You could find some decals, I guess, some water slides. I mean, I've got plenty of caution markings. I'll probably throw some around the rifle and beam saber and shield and stuff like that when I'm done, but for the cheap kit that it is, overall look, I'm giving this thing, wait for it, 10 out of 10. I am just that impressed with it. So it's not often a kit will get that from myself. So 10 out of 10 on that look. Build process. Now, this was let me just grab the front of the box piece. This is the one we discussed in the the unboxing, where they gave us this, and you know, they sectioned it all out. So what you get is in the build instructions, it'll tell you go to this section of the runner and just cut out all of those pieces, because that's what you're going to need for this section. And that made it a lot easier in the build. Usually what I do is I grab Chinese containers and I just cut all the parts out first, follow the guide through, and then I go back to each container, the left leg, the right leg. That was essentially what Bandai have done with the runners. They've sorted them out in a fashion that you can just follow along, and it's only this section by this section. When you come to the end, there were no spare pieces. So, you know, kudos to Bandai again. That was a good thing for the evolution of Gunpla. Obviously, you know, a lot of older builders are going to, or you know, modelers are going to complain because there's no glue, no paint, nothing required for it. And it's now even easier because you just follow the sections out. You can do it almost without the guide. But it's what it should be about, I think. Like, I like to modify and customize and paint, and you can still do that with this. It's just made the prep work even easier for you. There was some undergating too, which was really helpful. So in terms of build process, we're going 9 out of 10 for the build process. It was just that easy, that simple, that good. Articulation and posing. Now, you would have seen in the first look video that you can get this guy right down into like a squat with his leg folded up behind him, that sort of stuff. It was just that easy. Let's take the rifle out. Okay. So, in terms of articulation, you get nothing on the head, guys. That doesn't move. That's a Cherno Alpha from Pacific Rim type head. It's just a block in there, which is fine. That's okay. The middle section will go a little backwards and forwards, a little side to side, and that's pretty cool. And he will go, you know, all the way around. But I mean, just the arms hit the waist and stuff. So let's continue on with the arms. So arms will go up, 2 parallel. That part of the arm is that armor piece, and that can go up and down. The arm will go all the way around, and then on this piece here, the arm will go all the way up and then standard wrist ball joint. The arm can turn all the way around as well. So pretty good on the arms. The legs, like we said there, can go up. There's a ball joint on the foot, the ankle. There's Ryan. You can go like that and then like that, and he pretty much can kick himself in the backside. So great leg articulation. He can come all the way forward too. Shield has a little articulation. That's on a 2-peg system, so they can go up that way. It's on a ball joint there, so they can twist around. Yeah, put him back down. So in terms of articulation and posing, we're going to go for an 8 out of 10 on that one. Accessories, simple kit, guys. So you get the shield, which has 2 beam sabers in there. You get the rifle with the god-awful, whatever the top that is, scope. I'll just be lopping that off because this is a 105mm machine gun. It doesn't actually need a scope. It's more of a spray and pray weapon. You get a, as you were seeing in the first look, an armor piece to cover up if you don't have the shield on, which I think I'm going to try and find a way to attach the shield to the arm. Shouldn't be too hard. And you get 2 beam saber accessories for the 2 beam sabers that you get. And that's it. So, like I said though, for the price point, you can't really expect any more than that. Like, this is just fantastic. For 1,000 yen kit, I'm blown away by what they do give you. Like, I'd kind of be expecting nothing. The weapons are accessory packs and stuff. So, you know, for accessories, we're going 8 out of 10 again. That's all the Leo came with too in the series as an anime. I believe it had nothing else other than that. Fun factor. Hugely fun kit to build. I wasn't bored. I wasn't frustrated at any point. Except for the ankle armor I found that was probably just me. I kind of found it keeps moving around. It didn't really lock in place for me. That's okay. It's on the shelf. It's never going to move. But yeah, other than that, that was fine. So fun factor. We're going to go an 8 out of 10. So now we've come to the end of that. What did we have? We had overall look was a 10 out of 10. We had build process was a 9 out of 10. We had articulation and posing was an 8 out of 10. Accessories, 8 out of 10. And fun factor was also an 8 out of 10. Final score, 8.6 out of 10. Well deserved. You know, maybe I could have fudged the figures so it got it like a 9 out of 10, but hey, that's what it got. Yeah, so definitely get this kit, guys. I think I'm going to call it and say that, you know, this could potentially be like pretty high, top 3 high grade of the year for 2018. And like I said, I think I'm going to see a lot of mass-produced, you know, like armies of these next year. There could be you know, the 5 Gundams confirmed episode, all 5 Gundams taking on the Leo army surrounding it in a diorama or something for GWC 2019. Definitely pick this up. Big thanks to Lance and Mike from robocity.com.au. Go check out their website. The kit's in stock now. Order yours today. Okay guys, bye bye.